All right, boys and girls, welcome to Growing Guitar, a very nice collab here with Chord and Alexandra K. It's called Leave the Lights On, and it's from the Twisters album. A nice song, this one. Very guitar friendly. Let's take a look at this one without any capo. All right, so with that, we have 5 chords. So we're gonna go through them now, and starting with E. So that goes open E, second A, second D, first G, open B, and open E. The next chord will be B, and it looks like this. So that's a bar chord where you play the bar on the 2nd fret. You bar 5 strings from bottom up like this, so you don't have to bar the last E string here if you don't want to. And then you need to add 4th on D, 4th on G, and 4th on B. If you think that is too many fingers involved, I showed in the introduction tutorial both this version but also the sus version. That means you go with just the bar and the added notes 4th D and 4th G. You skip the 4th B, that will be the sus, and it's very, very close to the standard or original sound, and it's much easier in my opinion. So I will teach like this in the beginning here of this tutorial, like you saw here in the introduction tutorial, but I will also teach you this forward now in this tutorial. I go with the sus version. Okay, so it's up to you. That's the B chord. Over to A now. It goes like this. So that is open A, second D, second G, second B, and open E. We have D next. So that is open D, second G, third B, and second E. And the final chord is a bar chord. It's the C sharp minor. You play the bar on the 4th fret. Again, 5 strings from bottom up, like this. And then you need to add 6 on D, 6 on G, and 5th on B. And there you have all the chords: E, B, A, D, and C sharp minor. Now, let's learn the strumming. So, we're gonna learn the strumming, and it's divided into 2 different parts. What we're actually gonna do the opposite and learn the full string around first and then split it and show you where to split it. So 1 string around is about 6 downs, and it's good if you try to emphasize the 4th down. So that means you're gonna play on the bass strings, bass mid area, right? On all the downs except from the 4th down. If you can go down and hit it on the higher strings there, and then go back and play number 5, number 6 down on the bass strings. So 6 downs in total will be like this. So bass, 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 top, bass, 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 top, bass, bass. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 1 string around. The split goes after 3 downs. So first part, it will be 1, 2, 3. We're gonna use that later on. So the first part is just 3 downs on the bass mid area. So there you have the strumming. Now we're ready for the actual song. And starting with the verse, it will be E, 1 full string around. That means 6 downs. Then B, 1 full, and A, 2 full string arounds. You're gonna play that for 2 rounds. And then on the 3rd round, you're gonna play E1, 1 full, B1 full, A1 full, and then back to B, 1 down, and a pause. And that pause builds up for the chorus. So 2 rounds of E1, B1, A2, and then 1 round of E1, B1, A1, and B1 down, like this. Third round, E1, B1, A1, and B down, and the pause. And that ends the verse. Over to chorus now. Now is where we're gonna use this parts split it. Okay, so we're gonna use just part 1 here. Okay, so we're gonna start with E, part 1, 1, 2, 3 only, downs. Then D, part 1, 1, 2, 3, and then A, 1 full round. You're gonna play that portion for 3 rounds. So E part 1, D part 1, A, 1 full round for 3 rounds. And then you're gonna play on the 4th round C sharp minor for 1 full round and B 1 full round, and that's it. So third time. C sharp, B, and that is the chorus. Okay, then we have the post-chorus part, and it goes again E part 1, D part 1, and A 1 full round. You're gonna play that part for 2 rounds. We played that already in the course, so we don't have to go through that again. So it's basically just to continue the course for 2 rounds again to start with. So that is the first post-chorus part. Over now to the second round of everything. And the second verse is playing exact same way as the first one. The same goes also with the second chorus. And that is so far we come. So until this chorus part. And then we have the post-chorus part here the second time. And what you do here is to actually play another chorus here for the post-chorus part. So that means E part 1, D part 1, A 1 full round for 3 rounds, and then C sharp minor 1 full round and B 1 full round. That is your second post-chorus part. So basically 2 choruses right after each other, you can say. That is so far we come to this point here with the second post-chorus part. After that, we're gonna play the third chorus, all right? And this third chorus is played in the same way as the other choruses. The only difference here is that the first 2 rounds of E part 1, D part 1, and A 1 full round, it's just vocal parts. So your playing is kind of stopped there for a minute or so. And then you come in on the 3rd round of this E part 1, D part 1, and A 1 full round and play that and continue and end the 3rd chorus in the same way as the previous choruses. Then we have the final part of the song, and that is the outro right after this 3rd chorus. And that is to play E part 1, D part 1, and A 1 full strumming round. You're gonna play that for 3 rounds, okay? So imagine you start up a new chorus round here, 3 rounds of that. And then you're gonna play E 1 full round, B 1 full round, A 1 full round, and E just 1 down. And that E ends the song. So the outro, I can play that for you after you play the 3rd chorus in the same way as the other choruses, but except from the last, except from the vocal part there in the beginning. You're gonna play this outro. 3rd time. Then E 1 full, B 1 full, A 1 full, and 1 down on E. And that, my friends, ends Jelly's and Alexandra's Leave the Lights On. So a nice song, guitar friendly, very, very so. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys. And if it was helpful, please leave a comment, like this tutorial, subscribe to this channel, and all that good stuff. Thank you for support, guys, really. And play tuned.